Another day, another dollar, another dollar, another degenerate sex offender. When are we going to finally address, as a society, these young women? These young women taking advantage of young boys. I have countless videos on this channel documenting this phenomenon. These women in positions of power, lording it over younger boys to do absolutely unspeakable acts to minors. Why does this keep on happening? Teachers, healthcare providers, social workers. It's these young, somewhat attractive chicks that just get a pass by the boomer cons, just thinking, oh, what happened? Where were those teachers when I was growing up? You're just not doing anything to actually help these kids that are being taken advantage of. You're trying to simply dismiss it because you see a pretty face, a tight ass, and maybe a decent pair of tits. But no, man, this is abuse. And I, for one, like to simply dismiss it because I'm living a life of scarcity. You have a scarcity mindset when it comes to chicks. Hold these bitches accountable because they're out there ruining lives. Social worker charged with sexually abusing a boy, 13 years old. A 13-year-old. Allegedly went to the child's home with a gun, threatened to kill his mother. Yo, this is on the wilder end. Like I said, I've done at least a handful, maybe close to a dozen of these types of scenarios. This has got to be one of the wildest ones. Like, holy, like a 13-year-old, was he just like that molestable that you just needed to go off his mom in order to get an appropriate amount of alone time? Listen, just because I think that this scenario is despicable doesn't mean I'm not going to be able to tell jokes about it. Anyways, an Ohio social worker who was accused of sexually abusing a 13-year-old boy in her care showed up with a gun at the child's home. She blamed the family for ruining her life. Oh, see, it's all about her. Oh my God. The sexual abuser is trying to play the victim, saying, you ruined my life because it got found out that I was a sexual predator. You kind of did it. Sorry, bitch. You played yourself. Payton Shires, 24. 24. You're telling me at 24 years old, okay? And I've seen... Preface this. I've seen a picture of this bitch. Okay, done up a little bit. Not all that bad. You're telling me you don't have options at 24 years old, and the best you can do is a 13-year-old boy? You fucking pervert. And by the way, there's nothing more fun than calling a woman a traditionally male insult. Calling a chick a dickhead or an asshole, there's nothing more cathartic because they really don't know how to handle it. Just a little bit of game out there for everybody. Anyways, she was charged with unlawful sexual conduct with a minor. Yeah, I would, normally you could refer to that as statutory rape, but okay. On October 6th. Oh, okay. Not the only tragedy that happened over the weekend. Oh my God. That's why this ended up flying under the radar. Didn't want to steal away any of the shine from them boys. After she allegedly admitted to disturbing behavior during a call with the boy's mom and Columbus detectives. Yeah, that's right. I fingered his butt and I'd do it again. What's wrong with this bitch? But Shires landed in more trouble at about 5:30 p.m. Thursday when she showed up at the teen's home with a gun. Barely a teenager, by the way. He's 13. His mother was away, but noticed the young woman on the porch via her doorbell camera, according to the station. Like, is he putting it down that good? Like, what the fuck, man? A responding officer, found Shires sitting with a gun pointed at her head. Oh my God, nobody cares. Should have been cheering it on from the driveway. Do it! Do it! Do it! With the finger on the trigger. Oh, terrible trigger discipline. Well, we know you're not exactly the most cognizant actor with your hands. Yelling that she was going to oof herself, the outlet reported, citing court records. Yeah, again, if you're molesting children... I wouldn't even bother worrying about the requisite amount of cot space. She looked like she was trying to do you a favor. The boy's mom reportedly told investigators that Shires called her and told her she wanted to oof her. Wow. Then take her own life because she and her son had ruined her life. Ah, right. God damn it. If you didn't just have such a nice supple rump and just such a molestable demeanor, I would have had a successful social worker's career. Unbelievable. But what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Like I said before, she's not bad. Okay, she could easily get some dick, and she's 24 years old, but no, she has to resort to abusing children. Fuck is wrong with you? Shires had been additionally charged with intimidation of a crime victim and intimidation of a crime witness. Very much so. Suspect was previously employed at the National Youth Advocate Program. Oh boy, how many other victims does this bitch have out there? A group that specializes in working with families involved in the foster care system, according to Columbus Dispatch. It was unclear whether she was assigned to the boy through NYAP. Whoa, come on, and go ahead and connect the fucking dots. The boy's mother contacted police September 27th to report suspicions after allegedly discovering inappropriate text messages between her son and Shires. Investigators allegedly discovered footage of the boy and Shires having sexual contact. When they interviewed the boy, he reportedly admitting having sex with her at least 2 occasions in September. What the fuck, man? Like, yeah, okay, I understand, 13 years old. You're obviously old enough to make decisions when it comes to transitioning to the opposite gender, but that's a joke. But what's the thought process behind rationalizing this, okay? 13? Okay, like, even if it's 2 13-year-olds messing around, that's super fucking young, man. What a ghoul. Shires was initially held on a $500,000 bond. Fair enough. Okay. Which she posted on October 12th. How? But it had reportedly been revoked, and she will remain jailed until her next court appearance on November 6th. Interesting. So did she try to make contact again with the boy's family, or what's the deal? What's the deal? Okay, so we got a little bit more context on this one. She's a licensed social worker who worked with youth as a counselor, is accused of all that stuff. Payton Shires, arrested Friday, appeared Saturday morning, Franklin County Municipal Court. Judge Mike McAllister, $500,000 bond. According to court records, a woman called police September 27th after finding text messages on her 13-year-old son's cell phone between him and Shires. Why is that happening? The woman believed something inappropriate was happening between her son and Ms. Shires. Yeah, probably because, I don't know, there were probably some compromising pictures. Why do you got bitches set of tits in your text messages? I understand boys are curious at that age, but why does this look amateur shot? Oh, wait, what? No, what? That's why I said, and I've said this not that long ago, okay? Nudes will only be used to weaponize against you. Like, just fucking stop it, man. And especially sexting, too. The fuck is wrong with you? You do that shit on FaceTime or on voice calls. But something inappropriate was happening between her son, Miss Shires, after seeing messages asking if he had deleted the videos. I'm sorry, what? Was she also filming child pornography? Wondering. And asking if his mom had seen the videos or messages. Yeah, this bitch a total fucking freak. In both senses of the word. The teen's cell phone was turned over to police for forensic evaluation of the phone. And a forensic evaluation of the phone was conducted. Yeah, okay, yeah, this bitch was a freak. According to court records, police found a video on the phone of the teen and Shires Yo, she did it. Oh my God. Detectives spoke with the teen who reportedly admitted to having sex. Yeah, see, they kind of left that detail. They left that detail out of the New York Post article. Having sex with Shires on multiple occasions in September of 2023 and at various locations in Columbus. Yo. You're telling me a bitch that's this big of a freak couldn't find a legal-aged partner to go and hook up with? What the fuck is wrong with you? But obviously, there's some underlying conditions here that we're not abreast of. On Thursday, police did a controlled, recorded 3-way phone call between the teen's mom and Shires. During the call, according to court records, Shires admitted to the teen's mom that she had engaged in sexual conduct with him. We have a non-negotiable commitment to do what is best for children, youth, and their families, and have an abiding faith that every person has an innate ability to learn, grow, and develop. The NYAP, the place where she used to work, I can't imagine that she just got placed on administrative leave. No, this bitch's employment got terminated toot sweet. We provide opportunities and resources to youths and families through our innovative programs and services, and we strongly support and offer guidance to our dedicated foster parents. Yeah, again, it's another one of those age-old tales where the system ends up taking advantage of distressed youths. It's just, we're spotting a phenomenon. I'm seeing a pattern that's developing, and nobody at a high level ever wants to have a conversation about it, but I will keep the conversation alive because, god damn it, man, this shit is sick, and yeah, For as much as you might think, oh, I would love to be here. Just see her. She's cute. No, man. This is a predator. This was a crime. This is a life that has been ruined. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.